This exhibition is all about ferry rides and traveling by ferry, and not only the process of actually being on a boat and arriving somewhere, but it's also about what do you find when you get there, because very often it's unpredictable. And because we live on Vancouver Island, we've all been on ferries, we've all experienced the ferry ride, and the way in which you're sitting on the deck and you've got a couple of hours to do absolutely nothing, and there's no driving to do, and there's no security to fix up. There's just the ocean and a few passengers and yourself. And so it's quite a meditative experience, and very often I'm sketching. And so these paintings are a lot about that experience, very stress-free. And often you're going from the center of one community right to the center of another community, sometimes right into the downtown area by boat, which I think is a fantastic way to travel. So this exhibition is about lots of different ferry rides, some quite short, some over to Vancouver and back, some to the San Juan Islands, some to the Gulf Islands, and some way further south. And this particular picture that I'm standing in front of now is about one of the longer journeys. This is going down into the tropics, and it's about the experience of being immersed in tropical landscape, where the whole of the area is just vibrating with life, almost like pulsing with life. And I did a sketch with pen and ink and brush and ink of this scene where I'm on the top of this deep, deep valley, staying in a room, in an Airbnb, and just a single room, and we're looking down into the valley, and it's covered with vines and creepers and banana leaves and plants, and it's just full of greenery. And the experience of seeing all this in a tropical landscape I thought was stunning, and I wanted to be able to show that feeling of this very vibrant environment. And the plants that are close to, you can see some detail, but the ones further away is just a mass of greenery. And way over there on the top, it drops down into the coastline and the ocean. So this is about that experience, and it was a wonderful one for me. The other paintings are about different places that I've arrived to by ferry. One is of the people who are on the ferry, the locals who were standing at the front of the boat, and all the tourists sitting at the back. And the feeling of this transition, people going to work, coming back from work, being able to talk to people who actually lived in the place, which is unusual. Usually when you're traveling, you don't get to talk to those people when you're traveling. And so that experience was really interesting for me. And then arriving at the destination, and bang, you're into this completely different culture. So these moments are all recorded in this exhibition, plus the moments where I'm actually sitting in a beautiful spot, like I find a great deserted beach, or I sit on a rocky peninsula and look at the ocean, and I do some sketching. It's all those experiences are in this show, and it was really challenging for me to put it together, and I'm really excited about it too.